Okay, let's close the eyes. Bring the hands in Dhyan Mudra, first fingertip and thumb tip together, back straight, relax the shoulders. Three long Omkars, followed by the opening prayer. Om Sahana Vavatu Sahano Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavaditamastu ma vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Keep the eyes closed, join hands at back of the body and bow forward to the Mother Supreme Earth. Inhale, come up, rub the palms against each other, generate urja, and place the warm hands over the eyes and face. Cover the eyes under the palms, open and close eyes few times. Slide the hands down, slowly open the eyes, and let's start the warm-up process. Good evening, Jai Shri Krishna everyone. Waist and above. Try to keep full awareness in all these little activities. Thus, we are ourselves and the mat. Alternate. Make fist and spread the fingers apart few times. You can keep the palms 90 degree up. Then join, bend at all the knuckle joints few times, just like scorpion. And make tight fist, hold it, thumbs inside and roll the fists forward few times. And few times backward direction or the reverse. Now swing the hands, fold at the elbows, deep inhale while bringing the elbows up, exhale when bringing the hands down. Join all the fingers over the shoulders, spread them apart on the floor. Few times sideways, inhale up, exhale down. Join all the fingers together and hold them over the shoulders. And let's make biggest circle possible. Inhale while moving the elbows in upward direction. Exhale when we're pushing them back and down. Elbows touch once every rotation. Also back of the palms touch once every rotation at back of the head. And few times reverse. Deep inhale, deep exhale. and relax. Now let's extend the hands sideways and holding the hands at the shoulder level, we are circling the shoulders and the whole arm will follow. So we are basically including the shoulder, the whole arm, rolling them up and down in circular fashion. Now a few times reverse. You can coordinate with breathing. We are not swinging the arms. Okay, and relax. Inhale, raise both hands up. Exhale, place the one palm at the back of the body and twist backward, look back. Keep on pressing the knee forward. Inhale, come back again, front, both hands up. Exhale, twist onto the other side. Try to keep the trunk vertical as far as possible and feel the twist at the lower back. Let's do 2 more times. Deep inhale and deep exhale. Okay, once completed, interlock the fingers, place palms over the forehead, deeply inhale and hold the breath as we press head and palms against each other. Release the breath, release the palms, do same thing from the back. While doing from the back, keep on pressing the elbows further back. Again, front and back one more time. All these little activities, you can keep the eyes closed and you can feel whichever body parts we are utilizing in each of the activities. You can try to keep awareness and try to feel the compressions, extension, sensation, everything. Couple of times on both the sides, alternatively. Both palms on the knees, sit straight. Now we are doing the neck and the neck joint. So we are not moving the trunk, legs or shoulders. Look straight at the level of the eyes first. As we inhale, turn the head upward, look up. As we exhale, look down, bring the chin at the chest. One more time, deeply inhale. As we look up, hold it for a couple of seconds. Exhale, bring the chin at the chest. Now we're going to make a circle. As we inhale on right, in circular fashion, look up. Then exhale on the left. In circular fashion, bring the head down. Second circle, inhale on right. Exhale on left. Then we're going to make a third circle. Do the conscious movements, steady and slow. Now 3 circles, left to right. Inhale on left, look up, exhale on right and bring the head down. 2 more circles. Once we complete 3 circles in each direction, then look straight at the level of the eyes. Deeply inhale. As we deeply exhale, turn the head towards the right side. Align the chin with the right shoulder. Look all the way back as far as possible. Hold it for 3 to 5 seconds. Then inhale, bring the head back, the straight. Exhale, continue towards left. Look at the farthest point on the left, 3 to 5 seconds. As we inhale, come back to center. Let's do one more time on both the sides. We are not moving shoulder blades or shoulders or the trunk. Just the head and neck. Okay, then come back. Now let's sit in L shape. Both palms beside the hip joints. Pull the toes inward towards the body and hold them. Make sure the knees are straight, the legs are fully grounded. Then few times squeeze and release all the toes. Now inhale, push the toes forward together. Exhale, pull them back. Few times. With inhale forward, exhale backward. Few times. Then few times alternate. One push, one pull. Now holding the heels together, toes together, circle the toes around the heels. Try to make the possible biggest circle. And reverse direction. So we are trying to utilize our joints, body parts as much as possible in warm-up process, in the light exercise, Sukshma Vyayama, whatever you call it. Now bend at the right knee, bring the right foot somewhere midpoint on the left leg, interlock the left fingers with the right toe, use the right palm to keep on pressing the right knee down. The left leg remains straight, left toes pointing towards the wall in front. Try to keep the trunk as vertical as possible. Then just use the palm to bring the knee to the chin. Deeply inhale as we press the knee down to the floor and hold it, or we can just press it a few times. Then exhale, bring the knee to the chin. 2 more times on right side. Now straighten the right leg, bend at the left knee, bring the left foot on to the right thigh, interlock the right fingers with the left toes and keep on pressing the left knee down. Create the spring action few times. Now just use the palm to bring the left knee to the chin. Inhale, press knee down to the floor for 2 to 3 seconds, or you can just press few times down. Exhale, bring the knee to the chin. Couple more times. And next, continue with the hip opening activity. The another best pose is the Titli-asana. Butterfly pose, interlock the fingers, place the fingers over the toes and thumbs, bring them under the big toes. Couple of times, inhale, bring the knees up, exhale, push them down to the floor. And then speed up. Even we can raise the knees even a little bit higher to create momentum. Our goal is to bring the knees closer to the floor. Okay, stop flapping now. Now roll the body side by side. As we roll the body, keep on pressing the body towards the heels. Now, heels very close to the perineum. Keep the back straight. Keep on pressing the knees down and hold the pressure as we deeply inhale and hold the breath about 7 seconds. And then we can deeply exhale. Again, breathe in, hold the breath, do 3 to 4 more times. Every time we hold the breath, make sure we have the pressure on the knees, pressing down to the floor and back is straight. With closed eyes, we can keep our awareness into the pelvis area, the hip joints. See how much extra stretches we are gaining. Okay, now roll the body side by side when you complete the breath out and keep pushing the body away from the heels. Don't go too far away, just a little bit. Now again, back straight, align the head and trunk together. Inhale, look up. As we exhale, push the trunk and head down and try to bring the forehead onto the toes. Inhale, come back up. Let's do second time a little bit more effectively, more efficiently. Try to pull the trunk away from the hips. Deeply inhale. As we deeply exhale, bend from the lower back. Use the elbows to keep pressing shin bone backward. So we can even bring our trunk further forward. And see if we can bring our chin onto the toes. We can inhale, exhale normal. Each exhalation, we can keep on pressing the head and trunk further down. Inhale, come back up. Okay, so that was Konasana, and before that it was Bhadasana. So sit in cross-leg posture. Raise both hands up. Inhale. Just without buckling up the back, try to bend forward all the way down, and we can make a cup of the fingers and head all the way down. Fully exhale. As we inhale, holding the trunk down, just raise the head up. Now as we exhale, start walking the hands onto the one side, keeping the trunk as low as possible. We can walk all the way sideways, both the hands, as far as we can go. Hold it for a couple of seconds, then inhale. Again, bring hands back to the center. Exhale, and walk the hands onto the other side. Feel the full twist at the lower back. Now inhale, walk back to the center. Exhale, lower the head, forehead onto the floor. As we inhale, look up and bring both hands back to the body. So we can sit in any of the comfortable cross-leg posture, Siddhasana, Sukhasana, Padmasana. But try to keep the back straight, straight. Whenever we try to keep the back straight, we should not be completely just keeping it stiff, but we can keep the straight, still we can relax. And bring both hands sideways with fully consciously. As we inhale, bring both palms together in front of the chest. Exhale. Inhale again. Raise the palms, rest them on top of the head. Exhale. Deeply inhale. Extend both hands all the way up over the head. Elbows straight, the whole trunk and arms are stretched upward. As we start lowering the hands, start exhalation. Bring them top of the head, back at the chest, and all the way down. By the time we will be fully exhale. So 3 times we did inhale while going up and bringing the hands down. We did only 1 exhalation, but we did it slowly. We controlled our breath. So let's do 2 more times. Do with breath coordination. Do with your own pace. You can close the eyes and you can keep 100% awareness onto the movements, breathing related movements and all the posture movements. Let's do breathing activity, pranayama. First we'll do Bhastrika Pranayam. Bring both hands in the front. We can connect first fingertip and thumb tip together in the front, and we can connect, we can let them touch. As we inhale, expand the hands sideways fully. They can go as back as possible. Fully inhale, hold it, the breath couple of seconds, then start exhalation and bring the hands back in front. By the time hands we can bring in front, we should be fully exhale out. So coordinate with breathing. Inhale, extending the hands on the side. As we fully exhale, bringing the hands in front. And you can hold breath out for a couple of seconds. Close the eyes and also try to keep the hands all the time at the same level. We are extending it from the sideways, but we're not dropping the hands down or up. Keeping at the same level. With closed eyes, visualize the movements. Keep 100% awareness on the breathing and hands movements. So we should do deeply inhale and deeply exhale. And last round. Once you complete the round, then you can relax the hands. Okay, next let's do Surya Bhedana Pranayam. Bring the right hand up, roll first two fingers into root of thumb. We can inhale on right, exhale on left. One way only, keep on inhaling on right, exhaling on left, again inhale on right, exhale on left. Right to left only. Left hand we can keep in Dhyan Mudra. Deep inhale and deep exhale. Conclude whenever you breathe out on left and breathe normal. Let's wait for a couple more people. Okay, next let's do Kapalbhati Pranayama. On both hands we will make Vayu Mudra. Roll the first fingertip into root of thumb. Deeply inhale once, and in multiple exhalations we will breathe out forcefully. Frequency you can keep as per your comfort level. Once you have completely emptied the lungs, then we're going to deeply inhale one more time, and then with multiple exhalations, forceful exhalations, we will breathe out. Breathe normal when you fully breathe out. Then open up the palms toward the ceiling. Tilt the head slightly upward. Keep the awareness in between the eyebrows. That's Agnya Chakra. Feel the heartbeats. Feel the vibrations. Let them calm down. Let energy sink into the body. So during this time, we should not move our body at all. Completely still the body. And relax. Breathe in and out normal. And the last warm-up pranayam we will do. Make a fist. It's a Bhastrika pranayam, variation. Inhale forcefully. Raise both hands up. Open up the fist. Exhale. Make a fist at the shoulders. Inhale, front. Forcefully exhale, back. Inhale, sideways. Exhale, back. Keep on making fist at the shoulders. People with heart problem, blood pressure issue, do it slowly or you can avoid it. And relax. Open up the palms toward the ceiling. Tilt the head up. Close the eyes. Completely still the body. Feel the vibrations. Let them calm down. And relax. So we will do second round of the same thing, but we can even do a little bit faster. And again, people with heart problem, blood pressure issue, do it slowly or avoid it. And relax. Open up the palms towards the ceiling, tilt the head up. Awareness in between the eyebrows at the Agnya Chakra. Feel the vibration, let them come down. Let energy sink into the body. Completely still. 10 more seconds. And relax. So that was enough warm up. So let's do some stretches. Spread the feet far apart, knees straight, legs are completely grounded. Inhale, raise both hands up, look up. As we exhale, bend all the way from the lower back and grab the big toes or the feet. Now keep on pressing the trunk and head down. Inhale, come back up. Let's do second time. Deeply exhale as we grab our feet. We can grab the feet from the sideways if possible. And we can keep on pressing trunk and head further down and down with every exhalation. And see if we can bring forehead or chin onto the floor. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, grab the left big toe with the right hand. Inhale and raise the left hand up. Look through the left palm, 3 to 5 seconds. Exhale, both hands down. Inhale, raise both hands up. Exhale, grab the right big toe with the left hand. Inhale, raise the right hand up. Look through the right palm, 3 to 5 seconds. Then both hands down, exhale. Second round on both the sides. Do with the breath coordination. And you will notice that if you do properly breath coordination, you will see you are able to get into the pose a little bit more precisely. So elbows should be straight, knees should be straight, and both hands down. Now fold at the right knee, the right heel at the perineum. Turn the shoulder blade perpendicular to the left leg. Inhale, raise both hands up. Look up. Exhale fully as we bend forward. Bend from the lower back. And with both hands equally, grab the left foot and try to bring the forehead onto the left knee. Hold it for about another 5 to 7 seconds. Inhale, come back up. On the same side, longer duration, second time, look up, deeply inhale, back straight, head and trunk aligned together. Fully exhale, bend forward. And see if we can even grab the foot even further down. We can fold at the elbows to allow the head to go further down. We can bring our forehead all the way onto the left knee. So this is Janu Sirsasana for another 10 seconds. 10, 9, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, come back up and switch the side. Turn the shoulder blade perpendicular to the right leg. Inhale, look up. Exhale fully as we bend forward. Grab the right foot equally with the both hands. Forehead onto the right knee. Few more seconds. Inhale, come back up. Try to keep the head and trunk aligned. Deeply inhale as we deeply exhale. On the same side, go second time. Grab the foot all the way from the down. Fold at the elbows. Bring the forehead onto the right knee. Keep on inhale, exhale, each exhale. Keep on pressing the trunk and head further down. Try to keep the knee straight. 10, 9, 8, 7, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, come back up. So that was Janu Sirsasana. And now we're going to bring both the feet together in front for Paschimottanasana. Inhale, raise both hands up. We can even lean slightly backward. As we deeply inhale, as we deeply exhale, bend forward. Apply the Uddiyana Bandha. That means the stomach pull inward. The navel lock. Tuck the stomach in. Holding the breath out. Head pressed down onto the knees. When we can no longer hold the breath out, inhale, come back up. And ready for the second time. Fully exhale. Grab the feet. Tuck the stomach in. And forehead onto the knees. This is Paschimottanasana. And the complementary pose for the backward bending is Purva Uttanasana, or also called reverse plank in English. So in order to do this pose fully, we need to keep the knees straight, or people can make modification. They can bend at the knees while raising the trunk up. As we inhale, raise the trunk up, drop the head at back of the body, elbows straight, knees straight, toes and heels on the floor. Body will assume straight line at the back. I'm looking at the audience, and many people able to get into the Purva Uttanasana pose. Great. So whenever you need to bring the body down, just get back to the L shape, the L Dandasana. And next we will do Makarasana. Bend at the right knee. Right palm at back of the body, align with the spine. Don't put far back. Try to keep it as close as possible. So that way we can bring our trunk vertical. Inhale, raise left hand up. You can, as you exhale, you can just hug the knee and look back. Exhale fully. Or you can just bring the hand around the knee. And then you can look back. Or you can push the knee inward. And you can grab the left knee with the left palm. Fully exhale and look back. Align the chin with the right shoulder. In any of the cases, A, B or C pose. Inhale, come back to center, relax the right leg and Vakrasana on to the other side. So you can do easy one, intermediate one or a little bit the advanced one. So whichever level you like, but do with the breath coordination. And come back. So I think in previous session we skipped Gomukhasana, I guess, if I remember correctly. Let's do it today. Fold at both the knees. Both knees are aligned and top of each other and in line. So if you have difficulty on bringing them together, maybe you can lift the body up and you can adjust the heels. And then you can slowly push the body back onto the floor. We are not sitting on the heels. Heels are just on the sides. Whichever knee is up, that side hand will go from the above. We can use the other hand to press the hand down. And then we can bring it around the body and connect. So both hands are connected. Then you can make sure the trunk, head, neck, and the knees, they all are in one vertical line. Gomukhasana, cow face pose. If you need to look at all these poses, because sometimes while doing the poses, you might not be able to look at the screen. We can, as we transition to the other side, I will keep on talking. So there might be in some poses, it might be difficult to keep on looking at the screen and doing the poses. That's the one of the drawback of the online thing. But that's why we have YouTube channel and we have all the recordings. So you can play, pause during the off time. You can follow them. And you can more precisely, you can listen and you can look the poses. You can forward, reverse as many times as you like. So we have all the yoga sessions recorded and uploaded into our YouTube channel. If you have any question about the channel or where it is or whatnot, just message me. Or just if you search on Google or YouTube, on my name, or I think even if you search on DCGCY, you should be able to find it. Okay, then release the hands, feet, everything, and relax. And also that way you can get the posture names. So as I said, that was Gomukhasana or cow face pose. So if you get the name and if you are not much familiar with, you can Google it in Sanskrit name or English name. You can Google and you can get all the detailed information. Another thing, now as summer is over, so we see lots of outdoor activities are ending And we see more and more people. Even I get requests every day to adding into the group. So that's a good sign that people probably start coming towards yoga. And whoever been doing with us since long time, and during summertime they were away for some reason. So just try to remind them. If you see are there either your relatives, friends, neighbor, એને કયો કે પાછા આવી જાઓ, કોઈ કાંઈ નહીં કે, તમને કોઈ કાંઈ નહીં કે, તમે પાછા આવી જાઓ, બરાબર? એ બધાને ખાલી યાદ કરાવી દો, કારણ કે એક વખત આપણે આ સ્ટોપ થાય ને કોઈ રીઝનથી અને પછી ફરીથી સ્ટાર્ટ કરવું મુશ્કેલ છે. પણ આપણે બહુ બિઝી હતા બધા સમર ટાઈમમાં, એટલે અન્ડરસ્ટેન્ડ. પણ હવે પાછા બધાને ખાલી યાદ કરાવી દેવાય. અને ધેર ઇઝ અનધર કાઇન્ડ ઓફ યોગા. Another kind of means, like we keep on talking, right? There are four main: Raj Yoga, Bhakti Yoga, Jnana Yoga, Karma Yoga, right? And this Ashtanga Yoga is part of the Raj Yoga thing. I think we discussed many times. So Bhakti Yoga, everybody knows what that would be. Jnana Yoga, right? Pandito બધા આ બધું literature ને બધું. And there is a Karma Yoga, right? The fourth one. Then Karma Yoga also have few things. So there is one thing that once we have enough people, I will introduce slightly a different thing. That way, some people, if they don't want to do any of the physical yoga or anything, right, they can of course participate into that. The Karma Yoga can be done by anyone. So, but we will talk about that later. So first, let's bring our classmates, bring to the class. And આપણો રાજીવભાઈ ભલાણીનો મ્યુઝિકલ ઇવેન્ટ છે 21st ના. So that going to be much better than the previous one, because right now, right, you know, the group and line up with other artists. This is very good. રાજીવભાઈ પોતે બધું ગાવાના છે ઘણું બધું. એટલે it's going to be on 22nd, this Sunday, 10:30. મેં ગ્રુપમાં પોસ્ટ મૂકી હતી, પણ ફરીથી હું રિમાઇન્ડર મૂકી દઈશ. મેં આઈ થિંક ગયા વીકે મૂકી હતી પોસ્ટ, પણ પાછું મૂકીશ. પણ this Sunday. અને એ સિવાય બીજું કંઈ યાદ નથી આવતું. તમને કોઈને યાદ આવતું હોય તો મેસેજ કરી રાખજો, એટલે પછી જોઈએ આપણે. ઓકે, કોઈને કશું કંઈ કહેવું છે આ બાબતે? So you guys can just come to the camera and I will unmute. It's a great chance. It's a new year, and if we missed anyone, Happy New Year. It's been 2 weeks already, so most people we already met. So if anyone want to say something, I can unmute. Okay, one person coming to camera, I assume that she wanted to say. Okay, you can unmute now.
બકુલભાઈ, મને ખાલી આપણા WhatsApp નું જે DCGY નું ગ્રુપ છે ને WhatsApp નું, એમાં મને એડ કરજો ને, હું નથી, because I'm pretty much regular with the yoga.
Okay, તમારું નામ અને એક્ઝેક્ટ કેમેરાની પાછળ આવે છે, તમારું નામ બોલો તો.
સપના.
ઓ સપના. ઓકે, યા ગાટ ઇટ. ઓકે, WhatsApp ગ્રુપમાં હું એડ કરી દઈશ. આપણે એમાં એવી થિયરી રાખી હતી પહેલેથી કે આપણે ગ્રુપને બને ત્યાં સુધી બહુ આપણે ડિસ્ટર્બ ના કરીએ. એટલા માટે શું કરીએ કે કોઈ પણ જે ન્યૂ પીપલ હોય, ન્યૂ કમર્સ, while they are getting setting up, we put into the probation. It's a broadcast group. So એક સાથે બધાને 50, I think there are 60 people in broadcast. એમ લાગે કે રેગ્યુલર થયા છે. So I can just move into our permanent WhatsApp group.
Okay.
પછી એટલા માટે now, okay, now I'll move you in. Great, awesome. Today I think I added a couple more people into our WhatsApp group. Awesome. So if anybody have any question, if you are requesting any music file, any audio file, just send me a message. Past week I sent some of the information to few people. Great. So let's get back to the poses. I hope nobody have any other questions. So let's do Mandukasana. The knees a little bit separated. Extend both hands forward. Make tight fist, keeping the thumbs inside. Why? Because if we make fist, we might don't have the tight fist properly. So thumbs inside, tight fist, then deeply breathe in and hold the breath. Hold the breath in lower abdomen. Put the top of the fist in between the rib cages and the navel. Without leaving the heels, forcefully exhale and bend all the way down. When we can no longer push the trunk further down, that point we can tilt the head slightly up. Inhale, come back up, and second time, same sequence. Tight fist, deeply inhale, hold the breath. Place the top of the fist, forcefully exhale, all the way down, and tilt the head slightly up. So we can hold the pressure at the navel. That's where the Manipura chakra is, and also the pancreas. That's why it's very good for the diabetic people. Okay, now, so there was a Vishwa Madhuprama Day, World Diabetes Day, I think it was over the weekend. And in Indiana newspaper એક આર્ટિકલ પણ આવેલો કે ડાયાબિટીસ ઉપર આપણો જે સેમિનાર રાખ્યો હતો ને મંથ પહેલા, તો આપણો ગ્રુપનો ઉલ્લેખ થયો હતો એમાં કે વી ઇન કોલોબરેશન વી ડીડ ધેટ. સો ઇટ વોઝ અગેન past weekend in Indian newspaper with collaboration with DCGCY and Joy Academy. Okay, just I thought of reminding you that we had very good sessions on those. So let's do the complementary pose, backward bending. So we can stay either on Vajrasan or we can sit in Virasana with help of both the palms at the back. We can lay down the whole back and the head on the floor. So from Virasana we can do Supta Virasana. From Vajrasan we can do Supta Vajrasan. Similar way, similar instructions. Extend the shoulder blades away from each other. And then we can raise both hands up. And we can place the palms on top of the thighs. So knees are fully grounded. Back of the head and the whole back is completely flat on the floor. Okay, then grab the ankles, push the elbows onto the floor, and come back to the initial pose, either Virasana or Vajrasana. So now we can get back on to the Vajrasana, and we will do Parsva Vajrasana like the Gandhi Bapu pose. So we can bring the hips on the side of the heels. So we are still sitting on our glute muscles, our sitting bones. Bring both palms together. We need to utilize our muscles at the waist on the other side in order to sit straight. Come back in the center, sit in a Vajrasana, sit on the heels for a few seconds, and then onto the other side. Parsva Vajrasana. Parsva means side. At beginning we can just use the palm to straighten the trunk, and then we can just hold the trunk on its own, and we can bring both palms together. See, we have seen that the Gandhiji, like always sitting in this kind of posture for hours. So he probably have found some benefit, right? And I think I see many people also, they sit into that pose too. Back to Vajrasana, and let's get into cat and cow. So knees vertically under the hip joints and the wrists vertically under the shoulders. And look up, let's do cat and cow pose. Look, inhale and look up. Try to make the spine downward arch. Fully exhale. Look down, look at the navel. Try to make the spine upward arch. We can bend at the elbows to allow the shoulders to go down. Inhale, up again. Let's do 3 more times. Upward arch, downward arch. Okay, then get on the knees. Separate the knees and toes, same as the shoulder width. And we will do half camel pose, Ardha Ustrasana. Bring both hands at the hip joints, fingers pointing down. As we inhale, bend down the head at the back. Keep on pressing the head down. Keep on pushing the pelvis forward. And keep on pressing the elbows towards each other. So hold all these three forces simultaneously. As I do countdown, we will apply these three forces more and more. 10, 9, pelvis forward, head down, elbows towards each other. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very slowly come out of the pose. Bring the hands down and straighten the trunk at the end. And next, we can bring our palms on the floor and then sit on our heels, separate the knees far apart to accommodate all our trunk. Bring both palms in between the knees. Try to keep the head and trunk aligned together. You can close the eyes. Inhale. As we exhale, walk the palms forward little by little and notice that how our weight shift into left to right. Try to keep awareness at the waist as we bring our trunk and head all the way down. Hands are extended all the way on the floor, away from the head, chest and chin on the floor. We are still sitting on our heels, or at least connected, our hips connected with the heels. Relax the lower back, relax the shoulders, and relax the hip joints. And deeply inhale, deeply exhale. With next inhalation, raise the head up and start walking the hands back step by step and let the head and trunk assembly rise together. Okay. And let's stand up. Uttishtatu. Let's go on the toes, both feet together. With inhalation, raise both heels up, both hands up. You can interlock the fingers, reverse them. Exhale, bring the heels down and palms over the head. Inhale, second time, go on the toes. Extend the palms all the way up over the head. Exhale down. And third time, inhale up. Exhale down. Now let's walk on the toes, make 2 circles around the mat. Try to make the small steps so we don't need to bend at the knees. We can interlock the fingers and reverse the palms up for the extra benefit, for the extra stretches. And once we complete 2 circles on the toes, then we can switch to heels and walk 2 circles on the heels. This will activate the lymphatic system throughout the body. Okay. And separate the knees far apart. Sorry, the feet. Bring both hands, both the palms at the chest. Deeply inhale. As we deeply exhale, extend the one hand out. Straighten the elbow and keep on following the palm, bringing it back of the body. Keep on looking at the palm. Actually, back of the palm. Don't drop it. Bring at the shoulder level all the time. Inhale. Bring it back at the chest. Exhale. Go on to the other side. Feel the full twist at the waist. Look back. Hold it 3 to 5 seconds at the back. Inhale. Come back to center. Let's do 2 more times. We can do a little bit faster. But hold the pose 3 to 5 seconds at the back. Fully exhale out. And the last round. Okay. Inhale, get into star pose. Exhale, in a triangle pose. Bend sideways. We can bring the one palm on the floor or at least fingertips on the floor and other palm will go up. So both arms will make one vertical line. Keep gazing up toward the ceiling. Inhale, come back to star. Exhale, onto the other side. Inhale up. Second time. Now we can try to bring our palm if we are able to. So palm probably will go beside the foot. Try to keep both the knees straight, both the elbows straight. Keep looking toward the ceiling through the palm. And on the other side. You have to listen to the body first, as far as you can go. But try the best. Okay. And bring the feet together. We will do swing palm tree pose, Triyaktadasana. Feet about couple of feet apart. Interlock the fingers, palms upside down. Inhale, exhale, and sway on the one side. Keep on looking up toward the ceiling. Try to keep the elbows straight and keep on pressing hands down. Inhale up. Exhale onto the other side. Okay. Yeah, keep on gazing up toward the ceiling. Second time. And feel the lots of extension onto the opposite side. Okay. And relax. Now again separate the feet apart. Interlock the fingers again. Raise them up. Inhale. As we exhale, turn the body towards the one leg. Exhale, lower it. The palms onto the one foot. Then slide the palms, bringing to the other foot. Inhale from the other side. Keep on looking at the back of the palms. Fully exhale when we're bending down, and fully inhale when we standing up. 3 circles in one direction, and then reverse. Try to keep the elbows and knees straight. And then relax. If you done 3 circles on both the side, now turn the left foot outward, the 90 degree, and bend at the left knee. We will do Parshva Konasana. Inhale, raise the hand up. Exhale, bring it down beside the foot, and look into the ceiling through the palm. And the left knee is bent at 90 degree, and keep on pressing the pelvis down as much as possible. We should not make corner like this. It should be pressed it down. And come up. And switch to the other side. So again, we deeply exhale. Keep looking toward the ceiling. The reason we are looking toward the ceiling, or at least corner of the ceiling, is so our body stay in the same plane. Otherwise, we may be bending down, but we are not bending sideways. We are bending cross. Okay, come back up. Next, we will do Parshva Namaskar. So we can see our both palms at the chest and both lower arms, they are in line, just like this. So our elbow going to be rest onto the opposite side knee. So first we'll just bring the left toes out, 90 degree. We can bend the left knee at the close to 90 degree. And as we exhale, bring the right elbow onto the left knee. So the left, both the palms are still at the chest, just like Pranayam. Keep pressing the waist down as much as possible, and we can gaze toward the ceiling. Inhale, come back up. Temporary, you can to just dismantle the hands position, but once we get into the pose, it should be holding like the palms at the chest, and just like the same posture, we are just twisting like this. So if I start with the other way, when I get into the pose, I will be facing towards the screen. So if you can see me, and try to keep pressing down, the waist as down as possible. I see lots of people doing this. Try to keep both the lower arms, make one vertical line. So the knee, the right lower leg and both the lower arms, all three, is pretty much in a line. Okay, come back up. And let's get ready to do Super Brain Yoga. Yeah, we used to do during our elementary. Okay, so we can do 5, 10, 15, 20 or 0. If you have knee issue, you cannot do, just don't force. So once you're done, you can sit down into squatting pose. So while we are wait for others, I think most completed. We can just bring the one palm on the floor, keep on pressing the knee out, raise the other palm up, keep looking through the palm which is up. So both arms will be in one straight line. Okay, and switch to the other side. So all of these little activities, but it gives us extra benefit. Why? Because some of the body parts, some of the muscles that otherwise we normally don't use at all. So what happens when we don't use muscles? Even bicep, tricep, or any of these muscle, if we stop using them, they will keep what it called getting weak and weak, and it's completely gone. So we need to keep on using them. Okay, let's stand up. Let's do balancing pose. On the tree pose, very slowly, don't rush into any of the balancing pose. Try to point the toes down so the whole foot will be aligned with the inner thigh on the other leg for the better connection, better friction. You can stay either intermediate pose, keeping the palms at the chest, or raise them all the way up. I see so many people really stable in a pose, so let's keep it. So so you can do on the other side. I think 3-4 people still stayed on the same side yet. That's good. Even during off time, we can stay for a minute or so, or even 2 minutes. We need to spend some time. At least we need to spend half an hour to ourselves whenever we get chance during the week, or probably every other day, or at least whenever there is no yoga session. We can spend some time on homework, like whatever poses we think those are difficult for us, we can do that. And you can always look at the video just for the reference, see if you forget the pose or forget the pose name or anything. Okay, good. So let's do Uttishta Hasta Padangushtasana. Very slowly. First, straighten the leg on the sideway, on the front. Then we can move it on the side. You can extend the other hand up. If we have a very good balance, we can look onto the opposite side. Okay. Then try on the other side. Okay. Uttishta hasta padangushtasana. Great. Okay. And Yogita gonna show us Garudasan. Ready? Okay, good. Oh, if you yeah, I will. Can you unmute? Maybe you can just give some instruction to for some new folks. Oh, hold on. Yeah, you can do pause first and in later. Good. Now you can unmute and yeah, click OK button and you can continue. Because once you are in spotlight, there is a difficulty on sending you.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Place all your weight on one leg and then lift your other leg and twist around the other leg. And then whatever the leg twist, that hand goes down, other hands up, and try to bend a little bit. Cannot stay like for more than a minute.
Yes. So try to keep. Thank you, Yogita. So try to keep the trunk as vertical as possible. And good. Okay. Oh, looks like. Oh yeah, got it. I thought I didn't remove you from spotlight, but now I got it. All right. So 7:19. Let's lay down. Oh, but before we lay down, let's do a couple more poses. Paschim Namaskar. Push the palms all the way up. Separate the feet far apart. See, as far as our feet are, then there is a greater chance we can bring our forehead onto the knee. Deeply inhale, turn the body, the trunk towards one side. Deeply exhale, bend forward and bring the forehead to the knee. Inhale up, exhale onto the other side. Now interlock the fingers at the back, roll the shoulders back and down. Inhale. As we exhale, bend forward, push the palms away from the body, and let the trunk and head go down as much as possible. Don't try to resist. Let them be on the gravity. Inhale, come up and bend backward. Okay. Bring feet together and let's lay down on the stomach. First, let's get into Makarasana. the relaxing pose for few seconds. Hold at both the elbows and resting the one side of the face, one side of the head onto the folded arms. Full relax. Can close the eyes, feet separated, couple of feet, toes pointing out. Okay, next, let's do Viparita Naukasana or the flying pose or the Superman pose. Toes pointing back, both feet together. Extend both hands forward. With next inhalation, raise the head, chest, chin up, and look up as high as possible. Pull the legs up, thighs few inches over the floor. Try to keep the elbows and knees straight. And back to Makarasana. Full relax. Next we'll do Ardha Savasana. Both feet together, both palms under the thighs. Raise the one leg up as high as possible, knee straight, toes pointing out. Now bend at the other knee to bring the other foot under the thigh of the other leg to support it. Make sure the shoulder blade, chest, chin flat on the floor. Relax the lower back. Now very gently bring both legs down and switch to the other side. Locust pose, L-O-C-U-S-T, locust pose or Savasana. But this is with the one leg raised up, so this is half locust pose or Ardha Savasana. Make sure to relax the lower back. And bring the legs down. Rest in Makarasana. At least 10 seconds. We can alternate the side of the head, one time on the left, one time right, or whatever. Next we will do Dhanurasana, bow pose. Both feet together, bend at the knees, grab the ankles, left to left, right to right. With next inhalation, raise the head, chest, chin up, and pull the legs up over the floor as high as possible. As we inhale, exhale, our body will get into a rocking movement. That is normal. Let it rock. Let the organs in abdomen get massage. Try to look as high as possible. And then very slowly get back into Makarasana, crocodile pose. Fully relax. Okay, next, bring both feet together, toes pointing out, and both elbows together on the floor. We can bring our palms under the chin, just like the kids watch TV. Pretend that there is a TV in front. Relax the lower back, and we can kick the one leg at a time. Kick ourselves while keeping the lower back relaxed. You can do both feet together too. Now hold the hips at the back, close to the hips, and bring both palms on the floor. Inhale, look straight up. As we exhale, cross the legs at the back and turn around and look at the feet. Inhale, again look straight up, cross the legs on other way. Exhale and look at the feet, bend toward the other side. Inhale, come back straight. One more time, cross the legs and bend onto the one side. Look at the feet. And second time, second side. Okay, and lay down on the back very slowly. Lay down on the back and directly get into Savasana and relax for a few seconds. Separate the feet, couple of feet, hands away from the body, palms facing up, fingers semi-closed, the head, neck, trunk in straight line, body fully relaxed. Don't hold any of the body parts, muscles, joints. Just let it be on their own on the gravity. Now bring feet together. We will do Ustikasana, stick pose. Join both hands together, bring them over the head. Pretend that we are a rope and there are two different forces pulling us away. Toes get pulled away on one direction, fingers get pulled away into opposite direction. Feel our whole body elongated couple of inches on the floor. Full stretch, stretch, and then relax. Bring both hands side of the hips and raise the head and trunk up, legs up. Maybe you can fold at the knees. You can grab the big toes and you can hold like Sampurna Naukasana posture with the big toes holded, knees straight, elbow straight. And very slowly come back. If some reason you are unable to grab the big toes, that's okay. You can just hold it just like traditionally we do Sampurna Naukasana. Back to the Savasana for a few seconds. Now bring feet together. Fold at the right leg with both hands. Grab the right lower leg and pull the folded leg or the knee toward the face, and as we exhale, bring the face toward the knee. So knee and face together, the left leg remains straight, left toes pointing forward. As we inhale, hold the knee at the chest and bring the back of the head on the floor. Couple of inhale, exhale. With next inhale, raise the left leg up, all the way up, toes pointing toward the ceiling, left knee straight, and we are keep on holding the folded right knee at the chest. As we exhale, lower the left leg closer to the floor. Inhale, raise it up. Exhale, lower it. Inhale, bring it up. Then we're going to make 3 circles, big rotation. 1, and try to keep the knees straight, toes pointing out. 2 and 3. And reverse. 3, 2, 1. Now relax the left leg, straighten the right leg, and fold at the left knee. Grab the left lower leg and pull the left knee all the way closer to the face. Exhale, raise the head up and bring the face closer to the knee. And hold it, breath out. The right leg will remain straight, right toes pointing towards front. Inhale, bring the back of the head on the floor. Inhale, exhale, normal, couple of times. With next inhalation, with holded the left knee at the chest, inhale, raise the right leg up, right toes pointing toward the ceiling, right knee straight. Exhale, lower the right leg. Inhale, raise. Exhale. And third time, inhale. And then we're going to make 3 circles. Try to make the biggest circle possible with knee straight and toes pointing out. And then reverse. 3, 2, and 1. Now straighten the left leg, relax the right leg, get into Savasana for at least 10 seconds. Full relax. It will take only 1 second to get into relaxation pose, and then 8 to 9 seconds we will just experience full relaxation. Now bring both feet together, fold at the right knee and right foot on the floor just outward of the left knee. Raise the left hand up and put it on top of the right knee. We are doing Katipinda Bhedana, like a variation of the Makarasana. So bring the right knee onto the floor towards left side, keeping the left leg, trunk and head in one line. Now extend the right hand perpendicular to the body and look at the right palm. Feel the full twist at the middle of the trunk. You may hear some cracking sound on the spine. Okay, come back, straighten both the legs and switch to the other side. So first we are bringing our left knee onto the floor towards the right side, and then extend the left hand out perpendicular to the body and turn the head toward left side and look at the left palm. So that way our trunk will be fully twisted at the middle. So Makarasana have 3 to 4 variations. So this is one of them. Okay, bring the body back to Savasana. Full relax at least for 10 seconds. Okay, and in about a minute or two we will start the Yoga Nidra. Full relax, another less than 5 seconds. Okay, bring feet together. So we will split here. If some people are able to do inversions, do Halasan, go ahead and do that. You can do Sarvangasana as well. Sarvangasana is the shoulder stand. And others will do Uttan Padasana. Bring both palms facing down beside the hips to support the body. Keeping both legs together, feet aligned, lift them up all the way up 90 degree and pointing toes toward the ceiling. And hold the legs up at least 20 seconds. This is also called Ardha Halasan. And people doing Halasan, they can complete their pose, they can do variation in the Halasan, like Viparit Karni, Karnapidasan. Those are variations while doing in Halasan. Start lowering the legs inch by inch, keeping the toes pointing out and knees straight. While at 45 degree, engage the core muscles and continue, have a full control on the feet so they are not crash landing. Very slowly rest them on the floor and lay down in a Savasana. Separate the feet for a couple of feet and close the eyes and fully relax. And others probably who are in Halasan, looks like no one in Halasan at this moment. So good, everyone in a Savasana. Another 5 seconds. Then transition into the Matsyasana. So everyone should do Matsyasana because that's way it flows some of the energy toward the head area. So we need to lift the trunk fully up. In Matsyasana there are a couple of variations. You can keep your legs straight, toes pointing out, or you can just have a cross leg. Before you start the pose, you can have a cross leg and then you can lay down the body on a back and you can lift the whole trunk up. So you can do either way. So both ways are okay. Maybe you can you can find yourself one way is better than other. Stay in Matsyasana for another 10 seconds. And after that, start preparing for the Yoga Nidra. And you can turn the lights down and you can cover yourself up if you like. Okay, so get ready for Yoga Nidra. So it will be started in less than 5 seconds.
अब आप योग निद्रा के लिए तैयार हो जाइए। शवासन में लेट जाइए। सिर से पैर तक एक सीध में रहें। पैरों में थोड़ा अंतर रखें। दोनों हाथ कमर के बगल में सीधे रखें। हथेलियां ऊपर की ओर खुली रहें। एक बार अच्छी तरह से शरीर की स्थिति को व्यवस्थित कर लीजिए। पूरी तरह आराम की स्थिति में आइए। योग निद्रा का अभ्यास शुरू हो जाने के बाद शरीर को किसी तरह भी हिलाना डुलाना नहीं है। आंखें बंद रखिए और जब तक खोलने को न कहा जाए आंखें न खोलें। अब गहरी श्वास लीजिए और अनुभव कीजिए कि शारीरिक और मानसिक थकान दूर होती जा रही है। केवल विश्राम की भावना को जगाइए। पर आपको अभी सोना नहीं है, पूर्णतः जागरूक रहना है। याद रहे, सोना नहीं है, जागृत रहना है। मेरे निर्देशों का बौद्धिक विश्लेषण नहीं करना, विचार नहीं करना, सिर्फ आदेश का पालन। पूरी तरह से मानसिक विश्राम पाने के लिए तुम सोच छोड़ दो, सिर्फ मेरी आवाज को सुनते रहना और जैसा कहूं करते जाओ। यदि अभ्यास के बीच कोई विचार आने दें, पर निर्देशों का पालन करते रहें। अपने आप को शांत और स्थिर रखें, पूरी तरह शांत। मैं सजग हूं। मैं योग निद्रा का अभ्यास करने जा रहा हूं। अब योग निद्रा का अभ्यास शुरू होता है। यह समय है संकल्प करने का। ऐसा संकल्प जो आपके विकास एवं रचनात्मक भाव से प्रेरित हो। यह संकल्प आपके स्वभाव व प्रकृति के अनुकूल, छोटा, सरल और स्पष्ट भाषा में होना चाहिए। जो भी संकल्प चुने उसे 3 बार कहें, मन ही मन। योग निद्रा में किए गए यह संकल्प निश्चित पूरे होंगे। आत्मविश्वास के साथ संकल्प करें। अब हम चेतना को क्रमशः शरीर के विभिन्न भागों में तेजी से घुमाएंगे। शरीर के इन अंगों का नाम मानसिक रूप से दोहराइए और साथ ही शरीर के उस भाग के प्रति सजग हो जाएं। अब आप अपने दाहिने हाथ पर अपनी मानसिक सजगता को ले जाइए। दाहिना हाथ, दाएं हाथ का अंगूठा, पहली अंगुली, दूसरी अंगुली, तीसरी अंगुली, चौथी अंगुली, हथेली, हथेली का पिछला भाग, कलाई, कोहनी, कोहनी से नीचे की भुजा, कोहनी से ऊपर की भुजा, कंधा, बगल, दाईं कमर, दायां नितंब, दाईं जांघ, दायां घुटना, दाईं पिंडली, दायां टखना, एड़ी, दाएं पैर का तलवा, पंजा, दाएं पैर का अंगूठा, पहली अंगुली, दूसरी अंगुली, तीसरी अंगुली, चौथी अंगुली। बाएं हाथ पर अब अपनी सजगता को ले जाइए। बाएं हाथ का अंगूठा, पहली अंगुली, दूसरी, तीसरी अंगुली, चौथी। बाएं हाथ की हथेली, हथेली का पिछला भाग, कलाई, कोहनी, कोहनी से ऊपर की भुजा, कोहनी से नीचे की बांह, पूरी बाईं बांह, कंधा, बाईं बगल, बाईं कमर, बाईं जांघ, बायां घुटना, बाईं पिंडली, टखना, एड़ी, बाएं पैर का तलवा, पैर का पंजा, अंगूठा, पहली अंगुली, दूसरी अंगुली, तीसरी अंगुली, चौथी अंगुली। अब अपनी पीठ पर पूरी तरह सजग होना है। पीठ का दायां हिस्सा, दायां नितंब, बायां नितंब, बाईं पीठ, रीढ़ की हड्डी, पीठ का पूरा भाग। अपनी चेतना को सिर के ऊपर के भाग पर लाइए। सिर का ऊपरी भाग, माथा, सिर का दायां हिस्सा, बायां हिस्सा, मस्तक, दाईं भौं, बाईं भौं, भ्रूमध्य, दाईं आंख, बाईं आंख, दायां कान, बायां कान, दायां गाल, बायां गाल, नाक, नासिकाग्र, होठ, ठोड़ी, गला। अब आप अपनी श्वास पर ध्यान लाएं। सजग रहें, सोना नहीं, नींद में नहीं जाना। नासिका छिद्रों में चेतना को ले आएं। जो श्वास प्रश्वास आप नाक से ले रहे हैं और छोड़ रहे हैं, उसके प्रति सजग हो जाओ। अब मैं आपको मानसिक दर्शन की ओर लेके चल रही हूं। मैं अलग अलग चीजों और प्रतीकों का नाम बोलूंगी। आप उन प्रतीकों का दर्शन अपने अनुभव, सजगता, भावना, कल्पना आदि सभी स्तरों पर जितना संभव हो सके करें। यदि आप दृश्यों को सहजता से देख पाते हैं तो यह आपके विश्राम में और गहराई लाएगा। अगर आप दृश्यों को न देख पाएं तो इसका अर्थ अभी और विश्राम की आवश्यकता है। सुने और अपनी भावना, कल्पना, अनुभव से इन्हें अपने मानसिक पटल पर देखने की चेष्टा करें। बर्फ से ढका हुआ पहाड़, जलती हुई मोमबत्ती, सूर्योदय का दृश्य, अत्यंत सुंदर दृश्य। नीला समंदर, सूर्यास्त के समय उड़ते हुए पक्षी, नीले आकाश में तैरते हुए बादल, रात में आकाश में तारे, पूर्णमासी का चंद्रमा, मुस्कुराते हुए शिव, मुस्कुराते हुए बुद्ध अनंत तूफानी समंदर की लहरें, हरी घास, लंबे ऊंचे पेड़ और पेड़ों के मध्य में एक मार्ग निकल रहा है। अब तुम अपने आप को इस मार्ग पर चलते हुए, घास पर चलते हुए देखो। नर्म घास तुम्हारे पैरों से लग रही है, पांव ठंडे होते जा रहे हैं। तुम चलते जा रहे हो इस लंबे मार्ग पर जो ऊंचे ऊंचे वृक्षों के साथ घिरा है। तुम चलते जा रहे हो। नीला आसमान, ऊंचे पेड़, हरी घास, ठंडी पवन के झोंके शरीर को लग रहे हैं। दूर एक मंदिर दिख रहा है, दूर एक मंदिर दिख रहा है। तुम चलते जा रहे हो, मंदिर के करीब पहुंचे। मंदिर की 2 सीढ़ियों पर चढ़ना शुरू किया। पहली सीढ़ी, दूसरी सीढ़ी। बड़े से चबूतरे पर खड़े हो। मंदिर के भीतर से प्रकाश आ रहा है। अगरबत्ती की सुगंध, घी के दीपक की सुगंध नाक तक आ रही है। तुम चलना शुरू करते हो। मंदिर के द्वार पर पहुंचे। भीतर शिव की प्रतिमा है, शिव की ध्यानस्थ प्रतिमा। काले पत्थर से बनी शिव की प्रतिमा। मूर्ति के सामने फूल हैं, अगरबत्ती जल रही है, घी का दीपक जल रहा है। तुम भावपूर्ण हो, हाथ जोड़ते हो, नमन करते हो। जब माथा तुम जमीन पर लगाते हो तो जमीन ठंडी है। यह ठंडक पूरे शरीर में चली गई। पूरा शरीर शीतल ठंडा हो गया। तुम प्रणाम करके उठते हो, मंदिर के बाहर आते हो। ध्यान की मुद्रा में वहीं बैठ गए हो। तुम्हारी आंखें बंद हैं और मन ही मन तुम ओम का उच्चारण करते हो। अब अपने संकल्प को दोहराओ। वही संकल्प जो अभ्यास के शुरू में किया था। अब सभी प्रयासों को शिथिल करो। मन को बहिर्मुख बनाओ। श्वास पर ध्यान लाओ। आपका शरीर पूर्ण विश्राम की स्थिति में जमीन पर लेटा है। अपनी चेतना को सिर से पैर तक घुमाओ। मानसिक रूप से जिस कमरे में लेटे हो उसके प्रति जागरूक हो जाओ। आंखें बंद ही रखें। अब थोड़ा अपने शरीर को हिलाएं, पैर, हाथ। धीरे धीरे शरीर को तानिए। जल्दबाजी में उठना नहीं है। शरीर को तानिए। अब धीरे से उठ के बैठ जाएं। अपनी आंखें खोल लें। योग निद्रा का अभ्यास पूरा हुआ।
Okay. Rub the palms against each other. Place them over the eyes and face. Blink the eyes few times under the palms. Slide the hands down. Slowly open the eyes. Let's do cooling down pranayama. We will do Chandra Bhedana pranayama. Inhale on left and exhale on right. One way only. Inhale on right, exhale on left. Inhale on left, exhale on right. Left to right. Now transition into the Anulom Vilom Pranayama. So inhale on left, exhale on right, then inhale on right and exhale on left. So now two way for a few times. Okay, conclude when you exhale from left. Then bring the palms on top of each other, back straight, relax the shoulders, close the eyes. Let's do 3 Mahamrutyunjaya mantra, everyone together, and followed by a short meditation. Then we will do Omkar chant once and closing prayer. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamaeva Bandhanan Mrityor Mukshiyamamrutat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamaeva Bandhanan Mrityor Mukshiyamamrutat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamaeva Bandhanan Mrityor Mukshiyamamrutat. ॐ सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत् ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः Rub the palms against each other, generate the heat, make them warm, place the warm hands over the eyes and face, move the palms over the eyes, gently massage the eyelids, open and close the eyes few times, slide the hands down, open the eyes, rub the palms one more time, and place the hands over the head, back of the head, neck, shoulders, arms, trunk, and the whole body to spread the energy within. Hari Om, Jai Shri Krishna, Sri Gurubhyo Namaha. That concludes the session. So, let me. What happened? Let me unmute you guys. Yep, go ahead and unmute. And everyone have a wonderful dinner, rest of the evening, and good night.
Jai Shri Krishna. Good night.
Thank you, Bakul Bhai. Jai Shri
Thank you, Bakul Bhai. Good night.
Thank you, Bakul Bhai.
Right, thank you everybody.
Thank you, Bakul Bhai. Jai Shri Krishna.
બોલો ભૂલતા નહીં કેને કેજો કોઈ કાંઈ કહેશે નહીં.
Jai Shri Krishna.
Thank you, Bakul Bhai.
All right.
Good night. Jai Shri Krishna.
Jai Shri Krishna.
ગુડ. આજે ઘણા બધા સ્ટુડન્ટ્સ રિટર્ન થઈ ગયા. જો ભાનુબેન વેલકમ. બીજો રિટર્ન સ્ટુડન્ટમાં મનસુખલાલ કહેવાય થોડા થોડા. શું પિયુષ બરાબર છે? તને કંઈક તકલીફ થઈ હતી?
Bakul Bhai.
હા પિયુષ.
તકલીફ હજી એટલી બધી સારી થઈ નથી. આ શોલ્ડર અહીંથી છે ને એ ખબર નહીં રમવામાં થયું કે ક્યાંક ઇટ્સ લાઈક આમ કરું ને પાછળ.
કારણ કે ક્રિકેટ એ બધી ગેમ્સ એવી છે કે એમાં ગમે ત્યારે આપણે બોડી ઉપર જર, કારણ કે અનએક્સપેક્ટેડ આવે ને, તમારે કઈ દિશામાં કઈ બધું કેમ દોડવાનું એ અનએક્સપેક્ટેડ હોય. એટલે
એટલે ખબર નહીં ક્રિકેટમાં થયું કે અહીંયા પેલા સ્ટ્રીટમાં પિકલ બોલ રમીએ ત્યાં થયું કે સૂર્ય નમસ્કારમાં થયું, ખબર નથી પડતી ક્યાંક થયું છે.
હિરેનને નો થયું અનમ્યુટ. છેવટે હિરેનને શું કહેવાય, કનેક્શન ડ્રોપ કરવું પડ્યું તો અનમ્યુટ નો.